Hello?
Hi.
You look ready.
I've been ready. Yeah, I'm just waiting.
Okay, let's do it. Your name Moni?
Moni, yes, ma'am.
Moni, where you calling us from?
Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas. How old are you?
I'll be 40 next month.
Okay, so is that a Scorpio or a Sagittarius?
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. So you're 39 right
Yes,
now.
ma'am. Yeah.
You have any kids?
I have two.
Okay, how old are your kids?
My daughter is 21 and my son is 13.
Okay. Both by the same man?
I'm sorry.
Are they both by the same man?
They're not. No.
No. Have you ever been married?
Never been married.
Okay. What do you do for a living, Moni?
Right now, my title is head of finance at my day job.
Your title is what?
Head of finance.
Head of finance.
Yeah. I'm also a content creator. I have a clothing line, and I just last year for my birthday I bought my first rental property, so I'm trying to get into the real estate, building my real estate portfolio.
You got a lot of jobs, girl.
Yeah, I do.
So this is Moni Houston, Sagittarius, 39, two kids, 21 and 13, head of finance, content creator, clothing line, and also rental property. What kind of man you looking for, boo?
Okay, I'm gonna be very transparent and totally honest. Like, I'm really not looking for a man right at this moment as far as a serious relationship. I've been seeing, I know you're gonna ask me, but I've been single for 2 years, and I just feel like in the past I would rush into a relationship. So I don't know really what I'm looking for, but I want a friend first. Somebody get to know them and they get to know me, because that was the mistake that I made in the past. I moved so fast that I didn't, give myself the opportunity to know who these men were, even though I was with them for one for 6 years and another one for 6 years. Eventually, I figured that I didn't know who they really were. So right now, I'm just looking for like a friendship, a companion, somebody to hang out with, travel with, have a good time with, turn up with, like. So I don't know
Are you
what
guys having sex?
who.
With the friend that you're traveling with, having a good time
Oh
with?
yeah, we're gonna be having sex. Yeah.
So you want all the things that and consider a relationship so he can date other people then.
I would say yes. I would, because I would be dating someone else too. But if it's somebody that I really like, then I know how to shut that down. I don't have to date multiple men. I would prefer to date one. But until you show me, or until I like you that much, then yeah, you could date who you want to, and I'll date who I want to. It shouldn't be an issue.
Okay, so you don't want to do all the things with a relationship, but it can be an open relationship.
An open friendship, because we're not in a relationship.
Well, I would, but you're having sex. So what would make it a relationship? You're doing everything a relationship includes. You'll travel
Um,
together. You're gonna have sex together, but you're calling it a friendship. So, what is your definition of a relationship?
I mean, I feel like with a relationship, there's a commitment, there's an understanding, like, you making a commitment that there is nobody else that you're going to,
Well, that's
entertain.
a committed relationship instead of. I think what you described was an open relationship,
Okay, well, I go.
or some people are calling it friends with benefits.
Friends with benefits. Okay, I don't really like that term, but I'll go with open relationship. We can go that route.
Okay, they're asking me about the ring on your finger.
Okay, so the ring was a gift from my ex-boyfriend. He bought it for me for my birthday 6 years ago. When he presented it to me as a birthday gift. He never said, "Will you marry me?" This is a promise ring or nothing like that. And he had it fitted for this finger. I've been wearing it. I haven't gotten rid of it, but I've never been married.
But you want a new man and you're wearing your ex boyfriend's ring on your ring finger?
Well, okay, so if I meet somebody, then I don't have a problem taking it off. But right now I'm single, so I don't feel the need to take it off. But I would take it off. That wouldn't be no issue.
Okay, okay. Do you have an OnlyFans page?
I do.
Okay, everyone's telling me that you have an OnlyFans page. So what do you do on your OnlyFans page?
Right now it's kind of low key. I don't really. It's solo content. I may post some content that's approved by whoever is in the video. And actually, just to let you know, I didn't really know about your platform. I was on live and they kept saying, "How did I end up here?" I was on Kendra. I think you were on Instagram live. So when your live ended, it it made them come to my live and they was like, "You need to go over there on Kendra G, you single." So that's how I got here tonight. But as far as OnlyFans, yeah, I would say I'm on there 50% of the time. It's something that I started doing in April when I was wrongfully suspended from my job. So I had to find another source of income to avoid messing with my savings.
Okay. And you do sexual content?
Yes, I do.
Is that what you meant when you said you were a content creator?
I'm a content creator on Instagram, TikTok, and OnlyFans. Yes.
Okay.
So
All
not just OnlyFans. I have a fan base on Instagram as well.
Okay, fair enough. So what are your deal breakers, Moni?
My number one deal breaker is hygiene. Like I like them. Like if you dirty, if you stink, like it's just something I can't deal with that. Cigarettes. A man that smokes cigarettes, I'm cool with weed, but I cannot deal with cigarettes. Um, Bad hygiene, cigarettes, and somebody that's like not affectionate. That was the problem in my past relationship. I'm a very affectionate woman, so and I like attention, public attention at that.
Okay.
Attention in public, PDA.
Okay. What are we did your deal breakers. What does the guy gotta look a certain way?
So based on my past relationship, somebody would say, "Well, why do you have all of these? Why are you so picky now?" So I feel like I've dated short men, or I've been with a short man, I've been with a bald man, and that was because I was like, okay, I like you, but now it's like I want a man that's 6 foot or taller. I want a tall, dark man. I want a man with hair. I want a man with nice skin. I want a man with nice teeth. It's like now I don't want to settle and date somebody just because, I don't want them to look a certain way. But now I do. So that's my preference.
Okay, what about money? We gotta make a certain amount of money?
Um, I would say at least 100,000 a year, at least that or more, only because I make a fair salary with my other income. So I'm pretty established, independent. I don't depend on a man to take care of me. But I feel like when you ask somebody if they have to make a certain kind of amount of money, is more so like how do they manage their money? Anybody can make some money, but how is he managing his money? So I would hope that he will make enough to provide for himself and take me out on days, gifts here and there. But I don't expect for a man to take care of me.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Kim. Let's see what they paying for on OnlyFans, child. Definitely got
I am
body.
known, so I'm dressed down, but
Okay. We see your body, boo.
thank you.
This is Moni, Houston. You want the guy to be in Houston?
Can you say it again?
Do you want the guy to be in Houston?
No, ma'am.
No.
No.
Okay, could he have kids?
Yes, he could have kids. I would say no more than two, and I would hope that they are not grown, but like teenagers. Because my daughter, she's a senior in college. She's 21. My son, 13. So not no toddlers, no babies, infants, nothing like that.
Okay. You're 39. What's the age range you want to date?
I would say 38 to 45.
38 to 45. So this
Yeah.
is Moni Houston, Sagittarius, 39, 2 kids. When was your last relationship? Did I just ask you that?
I think I mentioned it earlier, but my last serious relationship was 2 years ago.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
What's that? Wednesday? Monday.
Who's this guy?
A friend.
So you already got a friend you can have sex with.
That's all we do.
But that's all you asking for in my show too. You don't want a relationship, you want somebody to have sex with.
But I want like to hang out. I want to travel. I want to, do stuff. I like going on dates, but that's just somebody that I've been knowing for a while.
So the Monday guy is the guy you just have sex with. The guy on my show you want to have sex with and travel with that you can meet from my show.
I want to travel. I want to go on dates. I want to get to know him. I want to do things like I'm very open minded. I'm very spontaneous. So I would like to actually do things. That guy is a friend that I've been knowing for a while. Like, if I'm out and I want to go do something, I can go do it and I can come home. So there's no strings attached.
No strings attached. Okay. Moni, what are three flaws you have to work on?
um, I don't know. I feel like I have trust issues. I have very bad trust issues. I don't know if this is a flaw, but right now where I am today, I feel like all men are the same. I know that's not true, but just going through what I've been through in the past in my relationships,
Well, you know that you're gonna attract a certain type of man, though, Moni, right?
I do, but I guess that goes back to when I say I would want a man to get to really know who I am, like outside of the OnlyFans, outside of like I just started doing OnlyFans this year. Prior to that, I wasn't doing OnlyFans. I still have a career. I still have a job. Like that's OnlyFans doesn't make me who I am, but I do understand I will attract a certain type of man. I
Well,
get it.
not even just. I mean, let's just go down the list of different things. And I mean, first of all, I don't know though because you say that you want to attract a guy that's a friend. So there's a lot of men I think will sign up for this. Like you don't want no strings attached. You're willing to have sex without a committed relationship. So, but if you wanted a man to settle down with you, you're not really even putting that energy out for that type of guy. Like a couple of things. Like, well, what if we gotta add OnlyFans? We could add the fact that you're wearing a ring from your ex from 6 years ago, or your ring finger. You have a friend that you can have sex with, whatever you want to. You
Yeah.
don't want a commitment, but you want to be able to travel and still be intimate, and you're gonna date and be intimate. So the type of guy that if he wanted to settle down, you wouldn't be the type of woman that would want to settle down. Now, if a guy wants to have fun, kick it, that's you're his girl. So you're gonna attract that type of guy.
And that's totally fine. I guess what I'm saying is it's not impossible for that same guy to, get to know me in the midst of doing all of that and say, hey, I really like you. I want to be with you. Like, I think that could happen. Not saying that it is guaranteed to happen. But yes, I want to first get to know the person, enjoy the person, have fun, and him get to know me as a person as well, like outside of OnlyFans. But at the end of the day, yes, I understand I attract a certain type of person, and I'm totally fine with it. I'm actually in a place now where I'm happy. I'm happy being single. I'm happy being by myself. In the past, it was like, oh, I had to be with somebody. I rushed into a relationship. So I'm just taking my time. I'm enjoying my life. They said my grandmother said you don't start living until you turn 40. So I'm looking forward to that. But at the same time, I do want to have a friend that I can go on dates with, travel with, and eventually down the line, if it leads to a relationship, then I'm open for that as well.
Okay, and why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Um, I feel like I'm caring, I'm supportive, I'm loving, I'm funny, and I'm just a vibe. I'm just a good person to be around. Very positive, very self motivated, self driven, and yeah, that's why.
And there you have it. Let's do it. Moni Houston, the guy doesn't have to be in Houston. She's a Sagittarius. Excuse me, 39. What was your age range again?
I think I said 38 to 45.
Did I ask you about money here? Did you make a certain amount of money?
I said at least 100,000 or more.
Make at least 100K. She's head of finance, a content creator, rental properties as well, two children, and let's do it. How can the guy reach out to you, honey?
I would prefer Instagram, and my Instagram is at Moni No Love. So it's MonienOLovve.
And there you have it. All right, keep me posted how it goes, honey.
Okay, I will. Thank you, Kendra.
All right, you're welcome.